And we're live. I'm Andrew Larder from marketingsharks.com. Fresh out today, Ken Blutman has produced his best work, I think. It's called Your Publishing Biz. And it's all about the low content book business. And the part you're going to love, if you go to my post shows, Ken talking about how he's made individual product kind of guide and training. So crossword puzzle, and it's got a crossword puzzle software, or comic book, or what am I saying? Coloring. There, I can't come up with coloring books. It's got a coloring book software. So this puts it all together into one big comprehensive kind of thing, and you're going to love. This is $37, and the upgrade is $24.95. So for $37, you're getting the training, you're getting the software. It creates the books. It helps you put together low content books. So not writing another Stephen King novel that's going to take you 6 months of your life. You're writing a coloring book that's got 80 pages, and it might not have any words. You might write a Sudoku book or a crossword puzzle book. Those kind of things where what's called low content books. Self-published, popped up on Amazon, and away you go. And they do show you. I'm gonna come over here and go, hi, I'm Andrew Larder from marketingsharks.com. It's on the links on the screen. The link for this product, Your Publishing Biz, will be in the YouTube description. So click that and away you go. Or if you're not seeing it on YouTube, then come to marketingsharks.com. Today's the 15th of July. It's the first or second post, and away you go. So let's go dive into this. Like I said, $37 gives you everything. $24.95 gets you the upgrade, which has interviews with people who are making money doing this kind of low content publishing. So I did a big long podcast earlier, so I'm trying to narrow this down and be very concise. The reason you're going to want this is if you just publish these books, you're going to be the 1,000th and maybe more than that Sudoku book. You're not probably going to make any money. You're not going to jump to the top of the pile. So you jump to the top of the pile in these things by doing something different, standing out from the pack. And so that'll be your own niche. I threw out crazy different ideas, and not good ideas, just ideas to illustrate what I'm talking about. I'm a Catholic, so I'll use Catholic. So it's Catholic Sudoku books, it's Catholic crosswords, it's Catholic coloring books. So, and again, I used something about Negro something or other. So I'm just trying to illustrate wildly scattering different niches. If your customer is a Catholic, they might be interested in that in whatever kind of form. They might be interested in pink coloring books or superstar coloring books or army coloring books or whatever. So you can see that you go to the top of the pile by differentiating yourself from the rest. And that's where the upgrade is interviews with people who are making money publishing these books. So that's going to twig your brain, because what you're looking for is when they say, hey, every time I put out a little kid's super easy coloring book, I make $1,000. And you're going to hear that and go, click, I could do that too. And you're looking for ideas that are going to be different from what everybody else is pumping out there. So you either follow the trend, i.e., I don't know, Wonder Woman's big. Say it's big, I don't know. Wonder Woman coloring books, they're big. Let's do one too. Let's make it different by making it giant sized, or making it 500 pages, or making it all of the superheroes we can get a license to, or she's in the clouds, or whatever. You can see how you can make things different. And so that's copying. And the other way is to find your own niche. So I mentioned using the Catholic thing. That's just completely not a good idea, but I'm throwing that out there so you get the idea to differentiate. Don't be the 10,000th Sudoku book. Don't be the 10,000 crossword book, because nobody cares. But if you're all about a crossword for each of the American states, and each one talks about different things that are in Miami or Florida versus California versus New Hampshire, whatever, that might work. So think along that line where you've got to make something different. And the beauty of this, I'm going to scroll down here just to give you a look at this, is some of the money they're making. Was it in here? Yes. So look at this. This one's $420, $719, $3,500 monthly. This is just large print Sudoku and 101 puzzles. Do you think you could do that? Ken has software that cranks out Sudoku puzzles. You just put in the words or the numbers, and away you go. Coloring book for adults making $20,000 a month. These are going to be the top guys, but I want you to think you don't need to be the top guy. If you have 10 of these books making $420 a month, you don't need to work anymore. So you're going to look for a bunch of singles instead of a big home run. You don't need to be now I've lost the Stephen King. You don't need to be Stephen King. You can be Jimmy Johnny Q Public and crank out 50 of these brain workout activity books and have some of them make more than 420, some of them make less. Maybe it averages out. Maybe instead of 10 of them making 420, maybe it takes 50 of them at 420, or to average out to be the same as 10 at 420. You see what I'm saying? So look at that. You can crank out a book, not in 6 months like a Stephen King novel, not in a month like if you had to do some of these things. This is software. You can crank out a book this afternoon. And in fact, if you start at the beginning of the day, you can crank out 10 books. And if you were a mentally hard worker and used the software and had great ideas, you could probably crank out more than that every single day. So check this out. If you want to make money in self-publishing, this is your way to go. You're going to love it. Again, $37. It's called Your Publishing Biz. I'll put the link in the video description. Go check it out. I'm Andrew Marder from marketingsharks.com.